Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun, it's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. So, my goodness, today we hear, I think it was from Neil Sean, or actually there's a whole story out there about it, and I'll put a couple graphics up for you here. We heard that the CEO of the Invictus Games, Dominic Reid, is leaving. He's been there for 10 years. He's been there since the inception of the Invictus Games. And he has announced that he's leaving. Oh my goodness. And what happened? Prince Harry put out a statement and he said, "Oh, thank you so much for your tireless service, blah, blah, blah." All these wonderful accolades for his friend Dominic Reid. And then he says, "We pray we aren't going to need the games for another 10 years, but thanks to you and your tireless work, we will be ready." What? We pray that we won't need the games for the next 10 years? Is that setting people up for, hey, we're not going to be doing this anymore? How very interesting. So we're going to find out about this. I can't believe my camera just turned off right as I said that, so I turned it back on. My goodness. Okay, so, so he said that we pray we aren't going to need the games for another 10 years. Well, my goodness, isn't that something? Is this a preparation for the Invictus Games ending? Well, let's take a look and see what we can find out. All right, for this reading, I'm going to use the A.E. Waite Holographic Tarot. It's the one, with the beautiful iridescence of the cards, and it shows up on camera. It's so pretty, so pretty. All right, so let's see what we can find out about the CEO leaving the Invictus Games. Why, what happened? Aren't you happy there? My goodness. All right, let's find out. Okay, so why is Mr. Reid leaving? Oh my gosh, already. What did we get? The first one that flipped out was the Nine of Pentacles, which is a wealthy woman, a single woman, and then the Two of Pentacles, which is about prioritizing your money. Prioritizing where money goes. Ooh. All right, so why is he leaving? And how does Prince Harry feel about this? How does he feel about Dominic Reid leaving? How does he feel about that? And how does Meghan Markle feel? How does she feel about him leaving? Oh, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So this is not getting a return on your investment. Okay. So how does Meghan Markle feel? And how does Prince William feel? Prince William has $1 million that he gave to the games, years and years ago. I mean, he was one of the founders of the games. Prince Harry was not. I mean, he was there, but, Prince William gave $1 million of his own money that he received from that phone settlement. He gave that to the Invictus Games. All right, what do we have here? We have, the Eight of Cups in reverse. He didn't want to walk away. Somebody doesn't want to walk away. Oh, wow. All right, so how does Prince William feel? And did the Pat Tillman Award or the show have anything to do? Ooh, the Four of Wands in reverse. It's about unhappy home. Did the Pat Tillman Award or the show have anything to do with his decision to leave for Dominic Reid? Ooh, Five of Swords. That's about fighting. These cards are definitely ready. I still have a few more questions, and hang on there. All right, and when did he make up his mind to leave? Was that recently or was it a while ago? When did he make up his mind to leave? And why did Prince Harry say, "We pray we may not need the Invictus Games in the next 10 years. We pray that we don't need it for the next 10 years." Why did he say that? That's a very, very sus thing to say. Oh, Six of Swords in reverse. Ooh. That's about wanting to escape but not being able to. And the Knight of Cups in reverse is not being emotionally invested in something. Just unemotional. Actually being very, and of course what pops out, the Devil in reverse. And Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We're getting so many cards here, my goodness. Okay, so why did Prince Harry say we pray that we may not need it? And then two more questions. We have 9 questions today. Is he leaving because of Meghan Markle? Is he leaving because of Meghan Markle? Ooh. Okay, hold on. There's the Two of Pentacles again. There are the Two of Pentacles again. Okay, so is he leaving because of Meghan Markle?
And are the Invictus Games going to still be around in 2 years? We'll say 2 years. My goodness. All right, now we've got a lot of different cards coming out. Knight of Swords in reverse, which is about you're out there trying to vanquish all your foes. And the Nine of Swords in reverse, which is about a complete and total nightmare, and you're trying to recover from that nightmare. All right, so will the Invictus Games be around in another 2 years? All right, will it still be around in 2 years? All right, so the Hanged Man is being stuck. All right, so let's just shuffle a little bit more. We have 9 questions, so we're going to do 9 cards. 10 of Pentacles, generational wealth, and a line of succession. All right, so we are going to go with that one. That felt good. Oh, wow. Unusual cut. All right, so let's see what we get here. 9 questions and 9 cards. All right. Oh, goodness. All right, there we go. Get them straightened out there. Okay. And, oh, underlying energy is the Tower in reverse. And the 8 of Wands happened very fast. And we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my goodness. Already telling us a story. All right, the Tower in reverse. This is about a cataclysmic event of your own making. Upright, it's about an act of God. And in reverse, it's about, this is a cataclysmic, just a catastrophe, and you did it yourself. 8 of Wands is about very fast-moving energy. It can be about air travel as well. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, or I'm sorry, 8 of Pentacles in reverse is about upright. It's about working very hard and mastering your craft. And in reverse, it's about either being lazy or if you feel something's effortless. So we'll see which one it is. I have an idea which one it's going to be in this reading. Probably being lazy, but we'll see. All right, so first question. Why is Mr. Reid leaving? What in the world? There's the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, gosh. All right, so generational wealth. Line of succession. So he feels like the continuation of him being there would be an utter catastrophe. He could not suffer through the catastrophe that is befalling the games. He was in charge of it. He was the CEO. He was the man in charge. And it's such a catastrophe, he can't watch it happening. And it was something that was decided very quickly, so we already have an answer to that question, because people were being lazy. People were not willing to work hard at it. And this catastrophe that's coming, he didn't want to be a part of it. He's like, I'm at the helm, but I can't be there for this catastrophe that's coming. And he thinks it's coming very quickly. He thinks the catastrophe is coming very quickly because people are lazy. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, how does Prince Harry feel about all this? How does he feel about Dominic Reid leaving? Oh my God, the High Priestess in reverse. Well, the High Priestess upright is about, this is being in touch with your intuition. It's about being silent, about being quiet in secrets. And it can be about feminine issues as well. And in reverse, it's about not being quiet. He did, and of course he said something immediately. And he feels like he's not in touch with his intuition. He's not at all. But there's some secret there. And the secret is causing this utter catastrophe that's going to actually happen very quickly because the people who are representing the games are very lazy. So how does he feel? He feels like he can't be quiet about it, but there is some secret that he's keeping. He's worried the secret was going to come out. He was worried the secret was going to come out. And he didn't want to be, he couldn't hold his tongue on saying something. He had to say something. Very interesting. It's all about conceit as well and surface knowledge. So so this is about Prince Harry. He only has a very surface knowledge of what's going on with the games. He's just there as a figurehead. How did the Invictus lady put it? The one who was dressed in white and she just couldn't even get the words out of her mouth. She said, we thank Prince Harry for lending his celebrity. to the Invictus Games. I think that said it all, and that's what this card is saying right here. He just was a surface figurehead. He is a surface figurehead, and so he feels like he always has to speak up and speak out to make himself seem more important than he is. So how does he feel? He feels like he's just a figurehead. If it's going to crash, he doesn't really care. He's lazy. Even if it goes down in flames immediately, he's setting us up. He's setting everybody up for the possibility that the Invictus Games is going to stop, and it may stop very quickly. We pray we may not need the Invictus Games in the next 10 years. Wow. What a strange thing to say. And that's kind of setting us all up for it right there. How does Meghan Markle feel about it? How does she feel? Ooh, Eight of Swords. A trap? She feels like it was a trap for her. She didn't want to do it anyway. It was not something she was interested in. She was trapped into it. And she's completely okay with the idea it's going to crash. For her, it can't crash soon enough because she didn't want anything to do with it anyway. She didn't have she couldn't master it. She couldn't master the idea of being a front or a person that you could look up to as part of the Invictus Games because she didn't care. It was a trap for her, and that's all that she knew. She's like, oh, well, it's a trap, and I don't know how to get out of it. My goodness, that's how she felt about it. It's a trap, and I couldn't get out of anyway. I don't care if it crashes. Wow. How does Prince William feel? How does he feel about it? Ace of Pentacles. What a lost opportunity. A lost investment. Ace of Pentacles upright is about a financial opportunity that has great potential, and in reverse, it's a financial opportunity that it's not going to work. It will be unsuccessful. And that's what it was. He put $1 million into those games, and it was just a lost investment. Wow. All right, that's Prince William. Did the Pat Tillman Award or the show have anything to do with Dominic Reid's decision to leave? Did it have anything to do with it? Oh my God. Queen of Wands in reverse. Well, there's Meghan. It was all about Meghan. She's so nasty. Her energy is so vicious. Allegedly, he puts all the blame on her. He puts all the blame on her. You have destroyed the games of your own making, and you did it so fast because you're so lazy. You don't want to work at it. Oh my God, wow. So did the Pat Tillman Awards have anything to do with it? It may have been her behavior at the Pat Tillman Awards. The fact that she very clearly wanted to go up on stage with Harry, and something that happened in the background, I think, before we saw it, and the fact that they left early. They left right in the middle of some people who were up there getting their awards. It was so rude. I don't know if you saw that. If I can dig out the clip, I'll play it for you right now. So this is courtesy of Talk TV. I'll go ahead and play this for you.
Obviously understand that, Bond. And then there's some footage there now of them blocking the stage. So during one of the performances, Harry and Meghan decided that they were leaving once they'd got the award and said, look, they're blocking the stage. And then they decided to have a chat with Venus and Serena Williams and one of their husbands. And so people were apparently shouting, go, get out the way. Because they were just holding up the whole award ceremony. Imagine doing that during someone's performance.
My goodness. So, wow, it all had to do with Meghan. Wow. When did he make up his mind to leave? When did he make up his mind to leave? Oh my God, the Six of Wands. During the celebration, during the awards, during the show, that's when he said, I'm done. It must have been something they did there, probably when they left early, right in the middle of everything. It may have been Harry's speech. Harry was up there accepting the awards publicly in front of everybody. It was, in his mind, a celebration. And he was up there giving his speech. He decided during the Pat Tillman Awards, absolutely. He said, you've destroyed us. You've done it in no time at all. And it's just because you're so lazy. I had heard, it was a Neil Sean story, that Harry he was having a meltdown before the awards in the back there. They didn't walk the red carpet because Harry was having such a meltdown. I can't do this. Because he knew that those three veterans up on the stage there were very disapproving of him. You could see it on their body language. You can see it on their faces. They started to walk off. And what did Harry do? No, 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 no. Come back, come back, come back. Wow. When did he make up his mind to leave? During the award celebration. Wow. Why did Prince Harry say that we pray that we may not need the Invictus Awards in the next 10 years? Oh my goodness. Judgment in reverse. Because they've been judged and there's no second chance. This is a trap that they couldn't get out of the trap of the negative publicity that they've been receiving. They've been judged. Everyone has judged them, and there's no second chance. There's no way for the awards for the Invictus Games to continue. It's been destroyed of their own making, and they did it in a heartbeat. And it's because they're so lazy. Allegedly. Wow. He knows that the judgment has been made, and there's no coming back from it. He is prepping everybody. He's prepping everybody for the demise of the Invictus Games. Allegedly. And here's our question here. It's already been answered. Did Mr. Reid leave because of Meghan Markle? Oh, the King of Swords. This is him right here. He made that decision. He knew that the money had run out. There's no way to raise more money. He made that decision himself. And something to do with a medical doctor as well. I wonder if he's ill or if he's suffering because of all the strife around the Invictus Games. Be interesting to know is he suffering from like an ulcer? Is he suffering from stress and anxiety? This is also about authority too. This is military authority. He may have been told by the Invictus Games participants themselves, we don't want to do this anymore. You've destroyed our games. And it's because you don't know how to run it. Things are always going badly and there's no more money. Did they leave because of Meghan Markle? He's leaving because the Invictus participants themselves said, we don't want to be here. We don't want to be here anymore. There's no more money. We can't salvage the games. So in our other question here, let's see, this would be the fifth question. Did the Pat Tillman Award and show have anything to do with it? Because of Meghan Markle. And because there's no more money. There were two reasons for him. One, because of Meghan, allegedly, and two, because the Invictus participants had said, we're not going to do this anymore. There's no more money for us. It's all gone to her, and we don't want to do it anymore. This is about the military. This is a military card right here. It can be about doctors, but it's also about the military. Wow. Military authority. Some high up on the military authority told them. Wow. All right, and will the Invictus Games be around in 2 years? Will they still be here? Oh my God, the devil in reverse. No, they're releasing themselves. This is about the devil upright, of course, is about dark energy and addiction, conceit, narcissism, and in reverse is about trying to release yourself from the conceit, from the narcissism, from the addiction, from the bad energy, bad vibes. They're releasing themselves. No, they will not be here in 2 years. Oh my God, what a direct answer that was. All right, we'll put $1 in the devil's swear jar here. Oh my goodness. Is it going to be around in 2 years? It absolutely will not be. It may not even last till next year, but at least in 2 years. But in the 2 years' time, it'll be gone. And it's because of her. The devil right over the Queen of Wands in reverse. Wow. It's been destroyed. It happened so fast, and it's because they're just not willing to put in the effort, not willing to put in the work to make it a success. Wow. All right, let's do a wrap-up here. Why is Mr. Reid leaving? He's leaving because he knows that he has been at the helm of it for so long. This is generational wealth, and this is DNA, this is line, generation after generation. He was hoping to be there. He's been there 10 years, and here's the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. He's been there 10 years, and he has watched it be destroyed. And it happened so fast, and it's because they weren't willing to put in the effort. So how does Harry feel about it? He's a superficial person. He feels like he can never keep quiet about things about it. He's just superficial. He is the celebrity in front. He doesn't really know a lot about the games itself. He's just there as lip service. And he knows it's being destroyed. And there's some secret there, too, that we don't know about the destruction of the games. Oh, how interesting. There's some secret there. And Harry's hoping that secret doesn't come out. And how does Meghan Markle feel? She felt it was a trap anyway. So she is not concerned at all. It's a trap. She didn't want to be there in the first place. It's being destroyed, and she doesn't care. She wasn't willing to work hard for it anyway. She's glad it's breaking up. And how does Prince William feel? It's a lost opportunity. It had such potential, and he put $1 million into it, so he feels it's just a loss. And then, did the Pat Tillman Award or the show have anything to do with his decision to leave? Yeah, because of Meghan. How she behaved there at the awards, that's why. It just was the last straw for him. And then when did he make up his mind to leave? During the presentation, during the Pat Tillman Awards, absolutely. Something happened there. So there's some secret that happened that we don't know about. It could have been what Harry was doing during his meltdown, but whatever it was, Mr. Reid knows about it, and he knew during the celebration, he's like, that's it, I'm done. And why did Prince Harry say we pray that we may not need the award in 10 years? Because he knows judgment's been made on him. This was a big thing for him, this whole debacle and the backlash that came out for the Pat Tillman Awards. It's a shame that he linked it to the Invictus Games, because now he knows there's no coming back from it. Judgment's been made, and it's done. And he doesn't know how to get out of that trap. That's what it is. And then, is he leaving because of Meghan Markle? It's because of Meghan, and because the veterans themselves have said, we're done. There's no more money. We don't want to be associated with this anymore. It's been destroyed. It's been destroyed. And it happened so fast. And you guys you were not willing to work hard to get rid of the problem. Get rid of the people who were not willing to put the work into it so that we could save the games. And then will the Invictus Games be around in 2 years? They will not. They're releasing themselves from it now. And it's because of Meghan. They don't want to be associated with her anymore. Oh, well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, please like and share. I do feel bad for the Invictus, for the veterans. As a veteran myself, I know that was something that they could really be a part of and feel like they were just, together as a group. And it's such a shame. It really is. But if you're a subscriber, thank you so much. And if you're not, well, please subscribe. I know you're always watching my channel. You might as well click the subscribe button. I know you like these videos. So go ahead and subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss another reading. Thanks so much, everyone. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.